I'm really excited to show you around. This particular house has been home for us even before I was born. My parents were here for quite a few years and then I was born into this house. I've lived here all my life. So my place was always like the meeting pad. It was always like the chilling space for everyone, be it family, be it friends. Every big celebration that I can associate with or remember has always been in this house. This is my living room, and this entire space is very minimalistic, contemporary, half made, half bought. It's a good mix of really good furniture with some pieces that were made specially for us. I love the way it's so basic, but at the same time, it speaks of quality. It's very utility based. For example, this center table of mine opens up and you can keep things on this, you can use the centerpiece of it. That is like an openable shutter to keep coasters and to keep your basic essentials. This is like my meeting space. I have my story narrations here. I have my library, these books that I've collected over the years, and also this carpet. This was custom made. It's an artisanal piece from Jaipur rugs. So we ensured that comfort was our basic prerequisite, but having said that, we wanted it to also be aesthetically appealing. I have this piece here. This is basically a hand-painted linen sandwiched between two pieces of glass, and we got this artist to do it for us. And we've used it as a non-openable, fixed sort of a window, which is backlit. So the gold foil Nandi stands out, especially in the night. This is my favorite part. I love this wall. I love brick, and I love using elements like brick. And if you notice, the rest of my walls are all white. Now, this was intentionally done because we wanted this to be the star piece and the standing out feature in the house. It's intentionally in this semi-circular sort of a shape, which is a great distraction and a break from the linearity of the house. I love to host and I love to have people over. I have a very functional sort of a bar. And the cool part about this is there's a metal and glass table which opens up. Coming to this part of the house, we got this sheet of canvas which we folded around, and this has a very interesting silhouette. So I love metal, music as well as my flooring, and that's why I have this bronze inlay in my terrazzo. I live a very hard life. Like, I work extremely hard and I think I'm quite addicted to what I do. Home for me has just become like a holiday space. So when I have a couple of days off, I come back home. And that's how I look at it and I associate coming back home with. So this is my bedroom, my very private space. I'll give you a sneak peek into it. As of now, it's very simple, very undone, very raw, still work in progress. But as you can see, it's a basic bed. A very important thing for me are the lights, because I'm quite a reader and I like my night lamps to be proper. We had little nooks and crevices created to store stuff. I wanted a floating bed. It's known as an island bed, where basically I don't have anything down below. And I like the fact that it can be easily cleaned and it just looks like as if it's an island. Along with this, I have this glass door which connects me to the living room. So the entire balcony area is for leisure. And I have a surprise for you. Since whoever knows me knows how much I love shoes, I needed a special storage space for my footwear. So I literally stole this place from my architects and created a cupboard just for my footwear. So from my room, when I'm entertaining friends and I have visitors, this is my favorite spot in the entire house. I love sitting here, especially in the rains, and playing a game of chess on my chess table. And double it up as a coffee table. Sit here, chill, chat, and have a friend over. At the end of the day, when I come back home, I find it to be very peaceful, comforting, and my grounding factor. I love coming home to my family, coming home to my environment, and a space that I find secure, comfortable, and extremely nurturing.